Here we are again. After spending some days exploring the east side of the island, it was time to move west. And things did not go as expected. So we are running because we just saw the weather still looks like crap.
Ciao ragazzi!
I'm not sure if this is common or not. Let's see. Here we are. We are at our friend's villa, Alberto's villa. We arrived yesterday and Alberto's mom received us here. And this is a house full of history. It's a family house, really special, but I will take the time later on to explain you. Now, we took the morning to rest because yesterday was super warm here. Apparently there is a heat wave coming through Italy. We have some places planned out. We're gonna do some creative shooting now for Soraia and also me. I will not reveal too much about that. You'll see later on. And that's it. See you on the other side. We came by to a local beach, which is really nice, with a natural arch. Managed to get some photos and videos, but the weather is kind of weird. We checked online and it seems that there are some dust particles coming from the Sahara Desert and it's affecting all the southern part of Europe. So we are not getting lucky. I think starting from tomorrow or after tomorrow the weather will be better, but what else can you do? Sometimes you just have to play with what Mother Nature gives you, so yeah. Okay, so it's our third day. The weather still looks like crap. A lot of gray in the sky. So what do we do on a bad weather day in Sardinia? We are taking the time to go to some little villages and check out some antique and second-hand shops because we love to find some deals and sometimes you find unexpected stuff. Maybe some cool souvenirs, maybe some vintage cameras, who knows? Let's see, we are just trying to make the most of it and hopefully tomorrow and after we'll be having the blue sky again so we can go explore. So yeah, let's see what we can find out.
La retinette a 45 macchina fotografica.
Okay, so what happened there?
So as you guys know, or starting to know, me and Matthias are vintage second-hand lovers. So we decided to enjoy this cloudy day to come visit all the stores. And the first one we were like, this is not what we used to, it's not very good, the price were very expensive for what we are used to. But this one was
Very cheap.
very good.
But we also got the promotion.
Yes, we were very lucky because they are doing a Black Friday summer edition.
Black
Like
Friday
4
summer
days.
edition.
From yesterday to 23rd of June. So we bought an analog camera,
Oh my god. Show the camera.
a Zenith. I don't have a Zenith. I think, I don't remember. I have so many. I don't
And how much was the camera?
20 euros.
Oh my god.
This for our future house. The mocha, because we really want to bring one from here. This is random, but I bought a Japanese dress, and we bought an art book and a vinyl for our cousin. So this is it. Let's go to the next one and see.
But how much did we spend in total?
35 and some cents.
35 euros.
For all.
So much stuff.
Gelato. Isto aqui na Urbano.
Okay,
Ciao.
so here we are. We spent pretty much the whole morning thrift shopping, so show what we got. All random stuff.
This was our first choice. It's a large book of modern art, so it's very nice. It has paintings and also some sculptures right here, and yeah, and
So
a
it's
description of everything.
a good source of inspiration for Soraia. Then we have Caffè Tierra Mocha. This is
Mocha.
typical Italian coffee maker, brand new actually, and it was
€5.
5 euros. It was 50% discount. And the book, how much it was?
€3.50.
3 euros and a half. Now we have a special piece
This
that
is-
Soraia loves. This
My favorite. Look at this. Look at this.
looks very fancy and old school.
So this was actually before €6.45, and we bought it for €1.70.
It's a nice piece of decoration,
I
like
love it.
pottery piece, like
It's
a
our
jar.
memory from here.
And then I found out this.
Oh.
How do you? I don't even know how to say it correctly in English, but like a vinyl music vinyl. Bringing this to my cousin back in Portugal. She has a vinyl player and she loves like old school stuff. And before buying this one, actually I found this one. I was very triggered by the cover photo. Looks very Italian, you know, all the landscape and the blue in the background. And I was listening to it on YouTube, and it was purely the most Italian summer songs you can imagine. So bringing this to my cousin, it was €1, 50% discount. €1. What?
And
the hell?
after, oh my god, this is so dramatic. We bought, Matthias told me to bring it. It's like a Japanese dress, and I bought it from €5.25.
So cheap.
Very nice.
And lastly,
We bought the Zenith. This is nice.
a film camera. That the retail price on the store, second-handed, was €45.
Yes.
But at the end, with a discount, and the guy from the shop was trying to see the price because the camera didn't have the correct price tag, and at the end, we found out it was only €20. Not so close.
Look this. Look at this.
Yeah.
Well, guys.
So at the end, it was very affordable. In total, like €35. Still, this is cool because we end up not going to the traditional souvenir stores that
Yeah.
they might have cute stuff, but this is, I think, way more unique. So okay, so we are running because we just saw dolphins swimming next to the house. I'll try to show you. Got it on the surface, and it's multiple of them. Yeah. How was the experience, Soraia?
Amazing. Really like speechless.
They were super close to the house. Well, you don't see the house, but the house is somewhere here, and they were here. I don't know if this is common or not, but I will send a message to our friend Alberto, who is it's his house here, and I'm not sure if this is common or not. Let's see. Maybe he will be surprised.
Yeah, we just Matthias hears something on the water, and then
Yeah.
he said there's something big, and then we came out, and both of us we just saw.
The fin of the dolphin coming out from the water, because I was in the balcony and I was hearing you know that the dolphins they breathe through the hole they have
Splash.
on the top of their body. I don't know the name, but you were hearing like psh, psh. And the sound for me is similar to me because back in the Algarve I already went to see wild dolphins a couple times, but I was not realizing that this was dolphins. But I saw some like movement on the water, and I was imagining to myself, oh okay, this is a whale or a big fish there. But then that's what I was saying, we saw the fin coming out, and that's where we started to run like kids. That was a cool moment, and we ran like 1 kilometer from the house in like 15 seconds. That's that's what happens when you see wild dolphins in front of your house. Wow. Okay. Now we are getting ready for our Italian date. We're gonna go to a Italian pizzeria, recommendation from Rosella, one of the owners of the house, and we are super excited for that, to chill, have a nice pizza, come back home, and tomorrow hopefully the weather will be better for us to go explore some new places, because it's almost time to go back home. Okay, so here we are again for another day of adventure, and every day becomes more exciting. We came to a village called Bosa, and for me, we just started to visit the place, and it's absolutely the favorite one. Like, very colorful, reminds me about a little place in Rome called Trastevere, because it's so colorful and so typical. And yeah, it's very fascinating. Like, it's really, really beautiful. Like, it's super, super beautiful here. Super beautiful. Like, look.
Ciao ragazzi, siamo a Bosa. Così, va bene. Pizza, gelato, va bene. Ciao.
La prima cosa bella che ha avuto la vita. Nel blu, dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. E volavo, ancora più
Okay, here we are, the last day of the trip. We are just getting ready to leave. We are preparing our bags to go back to the airport. And by the end of the trip, normally I have this happy feeling to come back home, you know, settle down, process all the experiences, editing the photos, editing the videos that I made on the trip. But this is not the case. Actually, I would be happy to stay here for a longer time, because this place really has been making me feel home, which is really interesting. And that's what I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to sit down and tell you a bit more of the place where we've been staying in the last couple of days. So our friend Alberto, he was very kind to let us stay here at this amazing place, and we've been learning so much about this place. It has so much history, and his mom, Rosella, received us on the day of the check-in, and she was telling us a lot of the stories and facts about the area and the house. So much information that I still need to process that. And there was even a day that we went for lunch with her. She invited us, and we had really, really good pasta, and we learned even more. So you can have a bit of background about this place. This is a family house from Alberto's, and it was built in the 60s. It was built by his grandfather. And the most curious thing is that the whole house was built with natural materials that he has been finding around the area. Even you can see that are made of this, kind of sand from the coast. It gives a really natural feeling to it. Even the windows are the original ones. They have been restored, but they are still the original ones. The rocks that were used to build the walls, they are rocks from around here, and you don't have this, straight and, normal kind of shape of a wall. You have these irregular shapes, and really makes the house look different. And this is, for me, like the most typical Mediterranean kind of house. You have, I don't know, around 20 to 50 meters to walk to reach the sea. You have a really nice beach 10 minutes away to walk. We were there yesterday, and the water was so blue, so crystal clear. You could swim and see the fishes. It's really good. And another really interesting fact is that this house is located on archaeological protected area, and about 2 minutes away from here you have a place that you can visit where you can see ancient Roman ruins, and really makes you travel in time. So if you are planning to visit Sardinia's west coast, I would really recommend to stay here. Even if you are bringing family or even friends, it gets even better because the house is huge. It has 3 or more bedrooms. You are so close to the sea as well. The food is really good around here. You have some really good pizzerias here. And if you are interested to stay, I can leave the link on the description so you can check it. And Alberto and his family would be very happy to receive you here.